Hi, this is Jim with Jiffy Ice Drills. In this segment, we're going to cover the proper procedure for setting the valve lash on the Jiffy Model 40 Pro4 propane-powered ice drill, as well as the Jiffy Model 41 4G gas-powered ice drill. The first step we're going to take, which I've already done, is remove the spark plug boot. Then we're going to go ahead and remove the spark plug. And as long as we have the spark plug out for this procedure, we're going to go ahead and check the electrode as far as the porcelain, and also check for any carbon buildup, and also reset the gap to make sure everything is properly set when we reassemble it. The next thing we're going to do is remove the recoil starter. Go ahead and loosen those retention nuts. I'll go ahead and remove those. And we'll remove the recoil. The next step we're going to do is to get the piston set at top dead center. And what I do, I use a 1/4 inch ratchet extension, place it down the spark plug hole, which hits the top of the piston, and then just adjust this till I get it right at top dead center, where the piston travels to the highest point toward the valve cover in the cylinder. The next step I'm going to take is go ahead and remove the valve cover. Go ahead and loosen up the valve cover bolts. Go ahead and remove those the rest of the way. Got the last one here. I'll go ahead and remove the valve cover. We're going to want to make sure that we replace the gasket for the valve cover, as well as the RTV gasket sealant that seals the gasket and the valve cover to the cylinder head. We'll also want to clean up the cylinder head for any excess material of gasket material or RTV. The next step we're going to take is go ahead and loosen up the lock nuts on the rocker arms. And we'll back out the adjustment screw on each of the rocker arms. And what we're going to do is we'll set the intake valve lash first, and we'll do the exhaust valve on the left second. Using a feeler gauge, the proper valve lash setting on the intake valve is 0.03 to 0.004. I'm actually using 0.004 to set this. We'll place the gauge in between the rocker arm and the spring. Then, using a 3/32 Allen wrench, we'll go ahead and tighten it up till we get some resistance between the two. Take that out. We'll go ahead and tighten up the retention nut. And we'll go ahead and do the exhaust valve lash. The proper setting for that is 0.004 to 0.005. I'm using a 0.005 here. Again, using a 3/32 Allen head wrench, we'll slowly turn that clockwise in until we get resistance between the push rod and the rocker arm. And we'll go ahead and tighten up that retention nut. The next step we're going to take is to replace the valve cover. We've already cleaned off the head material, any excess material from the head, and also put a bead of RTV silicone sealant around the inside of the valve cover and then place the gasket over it. We'll go ahead and place that in position. I'll go ahead and start one of the mounting bolts. Just snug those up a little bit. The last one here. A little tighter fit, so I had to use a different extension here. And we'll go ahead and tighten those up nice and snug. And we'll go ahead and replace the spark plug. We'll tighten that up. We'll replace this spark plug boot. Make sure that's on nice and tight. And we'll go ahead and replace the recoil starter. Those nuts all started on there. Tighten those all up nice and snug. And that concludes the proper procedure for setting the valve lash on the Jiffy Model 40 Pro4 propane-powered unit, as well as the Jiffy Model 41 4G gas-powered ice drill. If anyone has any questions regarding this procedure, please feel free to contact us and we'll be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. I'd like to take this time to thank you for your continued support of Jiffy Ice Drills, and have a great day.